Yo, what's up, man? This is Boxing Combo. Just wanted to talk about two up-and-coming fights. First, let's start off with Juan Manuel Lopez versus Bensuela. I think his last name is Bensuela. His first name I don't remember. I don't know. I know a lot about Juan Man, but I don't know nothing about Bensuela. I know that he was a champion at 118. Now he's moving up to 122. He's a veteran. He has a lot of fights. He's 40 years old, but he seems to be quick and he seems to be in good conditioning. He's looking to fight. He's looking to go in the deep waters with Juan Man. He's looking to tire Juan Man, so he must have great stamina. And when you have a veteran like Bensuela, he always got a lot of tricks in the bag. You know, and sometimes the inexperience of Juan Man could work against him with the experience that Bensuela had. The thing that kept me thinking, like, wow, you know, this guy, he has Freddie Roach on his side. You know, that's a great coach to have in your corner. So Freddie Roach is there. This guy cannot be a bad boxer. He needs. I believe that he has to be a good boxer, especially if he's coming in there to try to take him in later rounds. He must have great stamina. So let's see what's up with that. And another thing, this was like, got me thinking about that Bensuela could get knocked out, because when you're moving up to a weight class, he's coming from 118, moving up to 122, and he's going to fight a hard puncher, a hard hitting puncher. That's a big effect, you know, that's a big difference. So that could play in the game. Let's see what's up with that. It's going to be a real good, exciting fight. Like I said, I might try to catch it. I might try to go down there. If I don't have enough time, if I come out of work late, then I'll just watch it on HBO. It's all the same. It's all going to be good anyhow. I wanted to talk about Pacquiao versus Hatton. This fight is big. This fight is exciting. You know, to see these little two Tasmanians just, you know, rumble in the ring is going to be great. I look at it, people are saying that it's going to be a pretty easy fight for Pacquiao because of his speed and stamina and this and that. I don't know, man. We have to remember, this ain't the same Ricky Hatton we've seen throughout all these years. This is a whole new Ricky Hatton. Now he has boxing skills. Now he's throwing combinations. He's throwing jabs. You know, and then he got the roughhouse side to him. He's strong. He's solid in his weight class. Remember, Pacquiao came from fighting 130, moved up to 135, jumped up to 147. Now he's going to come back down and fight a solid 140. It's not going to be that easy, because you have to remember, Floyd Mayweather Sr. is on Hatton's side, and that changes the whole game, man, for real. So I don't look at it much as Pacquiao versus Hatton. I look at it more as Floyd Mayweather Sr. versus Freddie Roach, because it's all going to be about strategy and game plan, and whichever boxer can execute that game plan to perfection. Because we have two young, strong guys. They're both fast. They're both physically gifted. They're both strong. They both have great stamina. So it's mostly about game plan. Who's going to execute it the best? And I don't know. I see Hatton coming with better boxing for some reason. So if people think it's going to be an easy fight for Pacquiao, you know, honestly, I think that Hatton can probably take the fight. I'm rooting for both of these guys. I like both of these fighters. So it's going to be a difficult fight, more difficult than a lot of people expect. I think it's going to be a real close fight. I don't know if someone's gonna knock someone out. You know, I think they both have real good chins, but we do have to say that Hatton is in his weight class, and Pacquiao was moving up at a certain point. So if there's gonna be a knockout, who knows? It could probably be Ricky Hatton knocking Pacquiao out. You know, I'm just speculating here. You never know. So, you know, it's going to be a real good fight. You know, you can think a whole bunch of things, but it's all different when these guys get in the ring, man. But you have to remember, it's not all the time about physical strength and speed. You know, boxing is like a chess game. You go in there with a game plan, and you're trying to dismantle your boxer bit by bit, or one punch knockout. You're going to try to dismantle your boxer, and we got two masterminds here working at this. You know, you got, like I said, Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Freddie Roach. These two guys are really intelligent, really smart. They know a lot about the sport. They have a lot of experience. So I know that's going to play in the game. So let's see what's up. You know, I can't wait. Let's see if I do another vid about that fight from here to, you know, before the fight comes up. Like I said, I'm hyped up. Boxing Combo. Much respect to the whole boxing fan. Peace, man. Catch you on the next vid.